This is an upper body focused Mace circuit. This is a continuation of the volume cycle that we were doing last month. So last month we did an overhead press, a reverse curl, a bent over hinged row, and then a hinge lift. And that was all in an offset position with a double overhand grip. Now we're going to transition to an over-under grip, and you can put that as close to the weight as you want or as far as you want to make it a little more challenging. So the first movement here we're going to do, there's 5 movements total. The first is going to be a curl up. Now my palm is facing me. I'm going to exhale, press the weight up, and turn my palm so that now my palm is facing away from me or in front of me. And I'm going to make sure my lat is strong. So now, like I'm doing a chin up, I'm going to pull that weight back to the start position and go extend my arm back into a curl. So curl up with an inhale, exhale, rotate and press with a strong lat, chin it up back to you with an inhale, and then exhale back down. Once you finish that, we're going to stay on that same side. So that same arm, we just worked the bicep. We're just going to send it up and over, slide it down our shoulder, and we're going to blast the tricep. So you want to keep your elbow vertical and your bicep close to your ear. And then we're just going to extend fully. So this is the hardest variation, which is one arm. But you can grab with the other hand as well and pull. And just try to fully extend and keep your abs tight in the front. So my butt's tight. My abs are tight, and I'm moving that way. When you finish on your last rep, extend your arm, and then just fulcrum it over your shoulder to get it back into the position. Now we're going to go into a bent over row. So this is going to be in a split stance. So you're going to step 1 foot back, and then I want you to hinge your hips back. So my back stays flat, but my hips are hinged, and I feel a little tension in that front leg, that front hamstring. So I'm going to grab like a paddle, still all on the same side. I'm going to grab the mace like a paddle, and I'm going to pull the bar apart, and I'm going to try to row back using my lat. So using my lat muscle here, I'm pulling the bar apart and driving back. I'm not trying to get my hand as high as it can go. I'm actually just trying to pull back to my hip pocket and get my back muscle to squeeze as hard as it can. And I can kind of push and pull at the same time here. Nice. And then our last move is going to be a single leg hinge. And that can be either a kickstand, so just using the stability of your back foot, maybe about 10 to 20%. And then just sliding the mace down your shin, sticking your butt out, keeping your hips high, and feel that hamstring stretch. Drive forward with that front leg. So almost all the weight is on that front leg. This is just providing a little bit of stability. And if you can do that, then try to progress to a full single leg move here. So the leg that's on the same side of the weight is the one that's moving. So you want to work the opposite side here. It helps to focus on something in front of you that's not moving. Keep your back flat and just reach your hip back. Trying to keep it level. So we don't want to like kind of tilt our hips. Try to keep everything facing the floor. So those are the 5 moves. We have a curl, a rotating press, we have a tricep extension, we have a split stance paddle row, pulling to the hip, not up. And then we finish with whatever I just did, the 1 leg RDL here. 3 to 5 reps all the way down on one side, switch it to the other side.